What's up? I'm Christian Phyfier and I'm the CEO of the GPME Group, president of the GPME Agency, and obviously if you're watching this video, it's because somebody told you about what we do here at the GPME Agency. So I'm gonna talk to you as if you're sitting across from me and I'm gonna break it down. This obviously is just gonna save me some meeting time so we don't have to go through the whole spiel. But I'm gonna put this out for you so you have it and know exactly what we do. First off, before I even get started, let me give you a brief understanding that everything we do is based around advertising. So when your homie on the street tells you, bruh, I don't know where they get these numbers from, or hey, why we got people from the UK commenting on my post, it's because we're advertising your content. And that's how we get things done here. Everybody out there says they do something like what we do, but honestly, there's not a company that can do the numbers that we do the way that we do it. So what I'm gonna do is also show you a little bit from the computer to me. We'll go back and forth. I'm gonna give you the 100% breakdown. So first things first is everything we do is advertising, like I said. When you go to your Facebook page, say you wanna drop your next music video, you got something hot that you wanna release, or whatever it may be, the first thing you wanna do is go to your Facebook page, obviously, and you guys always wanna do some type of little promotion. So you come on here, you drop your video. Anytime it decides to load, it loads, it takes a minute. And you'll click this boost button. Usually when you click this boost button, you'll throw a budget at it. You'll put all the, targets, the men to women ratios, the locations you want to put. And honestly, for what you're going to get in it, you'll probably get a decent amount back. So you'll say, let's say you put a $50 budget behind it. On average, most people are paying 1 penny to 8 cents per click, comment, or view, which is pretty good. You put a $50 budget behind it, you're gonna average out at about 5,000 to 6,000 views on your content. That's not including what you'll get from your shares and all that other stuff that comes. And if your content is that good, it might get shared that much. But really, for the most part, what you're gonna get for your budget is between 5,000 or 6,000 views. Good stuff. For us, the difference is we average out at about 1/1000th of a penny per click, comment, or view. So while for your $50 budget, you may get 5,000 to 6,000 views, for us, we're over here getting between 50,000 and 60,000 views for the exact same budget. How do we do that? Honestly, it's because we know how to work the algorithm. We know how to make sure your content pops in a certain way from the minute you drop it so that it drives down the cost so that we're able to get those streams, those numbers up. So for us, it's 100% a numbers game. So breaking it down is the average click-through rate for any video that you drop is usually between 0.5% and 3% of the amount of people who've actually seen it. So let's go back to your example. You put a $50 budget into your boost and you decided, hey, I want to promote my song on Spotify. Everybody go check out my song on Spotify, blah, blah, blah. What you'll do is you'll add your little link there and you'll try to drive traffic from your Facebook to your Spotify. Again, for that $50 budget, you're getting about 5,000 to 6,000 views. Driving that traffic over, you'll get between, let's say, 1% and 3% of people to click that. That's cool. You're getting about maybe 100 to 200, 300 people to see it, which is decent. For us, again, same number game, same things, same rule applies. But instead of getting 1% to 3% of 5,000 or 6,000, we're getting 1% to 3% of 50,000 or 60,000. So therefore, the numbers on your Spotify are gonna go up a lot more dramatically, and you'll be able to achieve success in a career or actually get a little bit of your royalties back a lot faster than you would if you were doing it on your own. So that's how the agency breaks down. So for example, I'll show you LV. LV Music, we've had her signed here for about 2 months at the time. Leave that in. 2 months at the time. We've been working with her for a little while. Right now, you can see on her last campaign, she did 1.1 million views, 3.3 thousand shares, 410 comments, and 14,000 likes. So what that means is from there, if you click her actual button to go to her Spotify, and you'll see we add links in 2 separate places, one here and one here, and I'll break down that in a minute. So you come here, click play on Spotify, pull it up, and you can see right now she's averaging, actually she's at 413,000 streams on her main song, 283,000 streams on her rollover song. It's what we call, after people listen to your first song, sometimes they don't click the next button. Sometimes they don't click away. So what they'll do is they'll just listen to the next song that's there. So right now, for an artist who had, very little on her Spotify and very little on her Facebook, she's already doing big numbers and already to pull in revenue from her streams. So how do we do this? That's the first side of our company. There's 3 parts to how we break everything down. First, there's the advertising side, marketing, and then the actual representation. The second part is the marketing side. Marketing isn't supposed to feel like marketing. And this is something that entertainers have never understood until now. Marketing, remember, marketing shouldn't feel like marketing. Whether you sign with us or you don't, no one cares about your $2,000 music video with all the bad girls twerking. No one cares about you, up on the mountains singing to the heavens about all whatever you like to write about. No one cares. At this point in your career, if you have under 100,000 followers, honestly, pretty much nobody cares about you. And I'm not saying that to kill yourself. I'm saying that because I want you to actually think about what you're doing. Think about how you're growing and what you're going to accomplish. So what we do here is we encourage most of our artists to sign to us. And when they work with us, we try to put out viral style content, something that I created. With viral style content, it's something that people want to share. It's something that people want to engage with. They want to comment. They want to tag their girlfriend and their mom and their grandma in it because you're so good at what you do. So we have to break it down in a sense that get people to do that. First things first is whether you sign here or not, any video you release should be under 1 minute and 30 seconds. Because at the end of the day, I could break it down for you right now. Most people are watching videos these days between 8 and 12 seconds on average. So if you're putting out a 4-minute long music video, you are wasting your time. If you're paying $2,000 or $500 for a video, you're wasting your time. Everything we do is shot on a camera phone, shot in a studio, and it's some type of cover or freestyle, making it super simple for our clients to produce the content that we need. So first things first is, like LV's video here, what you'll see is headphones, studio, starts immediately. All content should start within the first 3 seconds. Just in case the video is muted when they come past it, we make sure that we have something in the caption title here that describes what the video is about. What would Cardi B say? Now, we're targeting all Cardi B fans in the advertisement portion of what we do. So therefore, what are they doing? They're looking at it and they're saying, cool, I love Cardi B. Well, we know that. It's professional marketing. We targeted Cardi B, all of her fans. So we're reaching into Cardi B's fans and pulling Cardi B's fans back to you to make them engage with your content. And that's how we create viral style content. Now, as long as you actually are good at what you do and you don't suck, you'll actually get the numbers that you want to produce. The better the content, the better the quality, the more fans you're going to pull in. You can hit 1.1 million views. Of course, that also applies to the advertising budget. So when we do this, this gets more eyes on your content, more eyes on who you are, and then we can increase that click-through rate, making sure that more people are clicking that Spotify link or whatever, that Deezer or Apple Music link, and driving that traffic there. Why do we focus a lot on Spotify? Because Spotify holds 80% of the streaming market. Today, at least. I don't know what it's going to be tomorrow or whenever you're watching this video. But as of now, most people who stream music stream it through Spotify. So therefore, we try to target most people. If I go outside and throw a rock in the air and it lands and hits somebody in the head, I have an 80% chance that that person has Spotify. So that's why we do the technical things that we do. To break it down, the last part about what we offer is the talent agency side. As you grow, as you accumulate numbers, your fans continue to grow, your Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all these things start to grow. We want to make sure that we are here to help you monetize all those aspects. Monetizing your Facebook, helping you find endorsements and sponsorships. Your agent is not here to just be the person who offers you a service, but to be that person that you actually speak to, you actually grow with, and gets an understanding of who you are and where you want to go, and provides you proper direction to where you want to be and who you want to become. So everything here, again, let's go back. Everything is based off of advertising. Don't question it. Don't worry. That's what we do. So I encourage you, apply below right here, gpmeagency.com. Put in your information. We will check out your content. We'll make sure you're ready to establish some type of movement. Our budgets do start at $300. We do not take any percentage of your royalties. It's all yours. So the budget started at $300. We guarantee for that $300 at minimum 30,000 views on your Facebook advertisement content. Why can we guarantee it? Not because we're delivering fake views. It's because we control that aspect. We know that if you hand us a video, you put your faith in us, that we put our stamp of approval on that video, that now it's up to us to produce it. If we only give you 2,000 and walk away from you, then what have we provided? So it is a service-based industry. We have to make sure we at least provide our minimums. And if we provide that minimum, we're going to make sure that you're at least achieving what you need to. We're giving it the chance to reach the numbers that it deserves on Spotify. Most clients who choose a $300 campaign see between 3,000 and 10,000 Spotify streams on average. But that depends on the quality of the content. Look up Original Playboy, who did 100,000 streams off of a $300 campaign. Look up Whoa Nice, who did 40,000 streams off of a $300 campaign. It's based off of your content. How much do people want to repeat it? So if you only get 3,000 streams, honestly, I'm going to tell you, just from agent to client, it's time to probably rethink what type of music you're putting out there, because something in the targeting process didn't work well. So anyway, go back to it. I encourage you, apply below. If you are approved, an agent will reach out to you. We'll get in touch. Remember, we are not offering deals here, not at this point at least, and we'll get you started. So remember, check us out. Christian Phyfier with the GPME Agency. Look to see you as a client soon. Peace.